Welcome, everyone, to this deep dive. And hey, a special hello to all the Baseball IQ podcast listeners joining us.
Yeah, great to have you here.
We also need to give a big thanks up front to Frank Pereiro, that's at Frank Pereiro on Twitter, from Baseball IQ. He put together a lot of the info we'll be digging into today.
Absolutely. Great work by Frank.
So today we're remembering Chet Lemon, the former center fielder we sadly lost recently at 70. And this isn't really about flashy highlights, is it? It's more about consistency, reliability.
Exactly. That's the word. Consistent excellence. He was just a rock, first for the White Sox, then, the Tigers. Those two stints really define his career.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Drafted by the A's way back, but debuted with the White Sox in '75 after a trade.
Right. And what's interesting, is he wasn't originally an outfielder.
Oh, really? Infielder?
Yeah, started as an infielder.
Yeah.
But the Sox saw his athleticism, moved him to center, and wow, did it work out. It was like a super smooth transition.
How smooth?
Well, get this. His first full season, 1976, plays almost every day out there. Makes just 3 errors all year.
3
Yeah.
in center field. That's incredible.
Tells you everything about his defensive instincts,
Right.
right? Just solid from day one, allowed their pitchers to be more aggressive too.
Makes sense. Okay, so the glove was there immediately. The hitting, though, that took a bit longer.
It did, yeah. Defense was always the calling card early on, but his offense, it really clicked in 1977, hit .273, popped 19 homers.
Okay, that's a nice jump.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And that offensive production, combined with the, stellar defense, got him all-star selections in 78 and 79. Really cemented him as a top dependable center fielder.
So he establishes himself there, and then the trade. Before the '82 season, Detroit sends Steve Kemp to Chicago for Lemon.
And looking back, that was a fantastic move for the Tigers.
Seems like it.
He stepped right in as their everyday center fielder in '83, and that team, just loaded with talent. Trammell, Whitaker, Gibson, Jack Morris, Willie Hernandez.
The legendary group.
And Lemon fit right in. Then comes 1984, the championship year. He has another all-star season. 20 homers, 76 RBIs, scored 77 runs. The Tigers just rolled through the AL East.
Yeah, 104 wins that year.
Yeah.
Just dominant. But I think I read his hitting wasn't quite as sharp in the postseason that year.
You're right, it wasn't. He hit .167 in the playoffs.
Oof.
But here's the thing. Even with the bat being quiet, his value was still immense. His veteran calm, his defense out there, absolutely crucial during that run against the Royals and then the Padres in the series. He was that steady hand they needed.
So even when not hitting, he's still a massive contributor. Defense and presence. Gotcha. His career then winds down, finishing up in 1990.
Yeah, wrapped up in 1990. And sadly, that was also the year he was diagnosed with polycythemia vera.
Right. A rare blood disorder, and that really took a toll, didn't it?
It really did. A huge impact. We're talking like over 300 hospital visits, at least 13 strokes over the years. Just immense health challenges.
Unbelievable. Yet he stayed involved in baseball.
Amazingly, yes. He kept coaching, mentoring young players. Despite everything he was going through, truly remarkable resilience.
And he started a foundation too, right?
That's right, the Chet Lemon Foundation does great work supporting young athletes, but also, crucially, raising awareness for stroke and aphasia. Really speaks volumes about him.
Looking back at the numbers, nearly 2,000 games, almost 1,900 hits, 215 homers. Solid career numbers.
Definitely solid, good career.
But like we said at the start, it feels like his real legacy isn't just in those stats.
Exactly. The numbers are part of it, sure, but it's those intangibles. The Gold Glove caliber defense, the versatility moving from the infield, the incredible resilience later in life. He wasn't maybe the flashy superstar grabbing headlines every night.
Right.
But he was that guy, the essential piece, unselfish, steady, skilled, the kind of player every single winning team needs somewhere in their lineup.
A perfect way to put it. Consistent excellence, quiet leadership. Maybe not always celebrated, but absolutely vital.
Couldn't say it better. And, it really makes you think. Think about the value of that kind of reliability, that understated skill, not just on a ball field, but anywhere, really. How much does that steady team-first effort contribute to real, lasting success, even when it's not the thing making all the noise? Something to consider.